Hey y'all, hey. Oh my gosh. I haven't been in front of the camera just talking to myself and, talking to y'all in so long. Like, I haven't done this in forever. It don't feel right. But we're here. Whew. Listen, I know we're transitioning into being our true, authentic selves, like to the fullest capacity. But I do look a little crazy. I've been wanting to take these out, okay? So this is something I personally wanted to do for myself. So that's the only thing that's gonna bother me. But anyway, we're here today to talk. Now, in the last video I posted, I talked, but that was like, 2 years ago now? It was a while ago. And that was just me experimenting and trying to see like what type of content I would want to do. Realistically, like a lot of people, like going into making content, you kind of know what your niche is or the vibe that you want to give is already. So I knew that I wanted to do like sit down talking videos, and that definitely is still true. But the topics and like how I want to talk to y'all is a little different now. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people literally doing what I'm doing, sitting in the car, sitting in the park, sitting outside or whatever, and like giving y'all their face and just themselves and just talking. Because really it's about the content. I mean, at least when you get older and you get to a certain point, it's really about the content. Like aesthetics are very nice, but it's always just going to be a plus. So those videos have been resonating with me, and I've been having things on my mind that I kind of just want to express, and hopefully like my videos do the same thing, and I can see, where that goes and where that takes me. So that means like I might still do my little quirky editing because I like to edit, but I may just keep my editing for like my Instagram content. So we'll see, because usually the videos I see, like most people don't do too much cutting, but then again, everybody has their own style. So anyway, today I came on here to talk about the art of not expecting anything. Now that might sound maybe boring or cliche. I don't know, everyone has different opinions on this. But like the art of not expecting anything is actually like more important and a little bit more fundamental than some people may know. And you have to learn that. Everyone's learning, curves and learning times are different, of course. But like, regardless, you have to learn that. Some people learn younger because they go through certain situations where they don't really get a lot of things that they may want or feel like they should get as a kid or whatever. And they learn like, well, people don't give me shit. I can't be spoon-fed. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect someone to just, give me what I want. I have to get it myself. And so those are like usually independent kids who grow up, and they grow up quick and they do things on their own at a younger age and stuff like that. That's a stereotype in a sense. And then there's people who don't learn about this shit until they get older, like regular people in a sense, really. It's all normal. It's all something that happens, so it's normal, it's all relevant, or it all has occurred in some way to a group of people. So, I just feel like it's important because like, especially as you grow older and you feel like you find what you really want to be in life, or what you really want to do, or your passion, or your purpose on earth, like you have to learn to get to that end goal basically, or to reach your fullest potential. You have to work on your own, and you can't expect anything, period. Even like the ifs or buts, it doesn't even matter. You can't expect anything. What you can expect is for the world to change. That's the only thing you can expect, is for things to change, or life to happen, or unexpected things to happen at certain points. Like, things can be consistent. We love consistency, and that's what us as humans put out in the world, put in the universe for it to give us back, for us to reap those rewards from being consistent. But like, things are bound to change just the same way as history is bound to repeat itself. Like, certain things and certain people's timelines happen, and that changes shit. Like, you know, like, you can't expect anything to be the same. The quicker you get to that, like, when I'm saying that, it makes me feel better, because I'm like taking in what I'm saying right now, and I'm believing that, and I'm really trying to like put that in my head and make that my mindset, because when I think like that, I can't be upset about things, because even if I'm not prepared, because, you know, you can't really be prepared for the unexpected, but you can be prepared to, like, how would I want to say it? Like, you can be prepared for the unexpected to happen, which means that if something happens that you weren't expecting, then you kind of knew something would happen. You know, it's like, okay, I'm overly explaining it at that point, but basically, like, you know, like, you don't want to think that hard about it. It's more so like, you can be okay with things happening and things changing around. That's it, and that's all. And you can adjust to it, and you can change and maneuver or adjust what you're doing, your routines or whatever it is, to, you know, better fit that new change or that new, you know, addition or subtraction, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take it how it resonates, because I'm trying to be more general, because like it resonates in my life a lot of specific ways, and I'm not even touching on that specifically, but like, that's how you know it's such a fundamental thing, because in everyone's life it's gonna be significant differently. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have its significance in everyone's life in a different way. And like, you know, you especially with people, like, we gotta stop expecting things from people. Like, you know, we want to expect things, especially from people who are our family, and we want to still hold on to that in a way. Like, you know, we expect our family to at least be there for us and to love us, and whatever that really means, hopefully that shows. You know what I'm saying? Is ultimately we expect people to love us, and that can entail different things for different people, right? So everyone has their own definition of that. But even that, in a way, well, certain things you can't expect even your family to do and for you, or, you know, so it's kind of just like, and it's not something that, it's not personal. These things we can't take personal. We can't take them super uber duper personal. Like, in a sense, depending on the person, the relationship, the conversations, the agreements, and, you know, verbal agreements had, you know, things affect us differently when it comes to that. But like, ultimately, regardless of anything, you can't expect nobody to do anything for you, or, you know what I'm saying, just in general, because like, you know, things change. And so say you were expecting them to do that and they don't do that, now you're stuck, because that was what you planned in your head. And I can speak personally on that in a way, like, more even like simple things like changing plans, people changing their plans. I change my plans sometimes, so I can't expect someone not to change their plans sometimes. Of course, we can allow ourselves to have emotions about it, but let's not react or reply or, like, you know, move off of emotions. More so like, okay, let's be logical, and okay, let's try to prevent this. But if, you know what I'm saying, like, if this keeps happening to where you're just keep changing my plans on me, okay, I'm not gonna like make plans with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can then make a decision on your behalf to stop that from happening to you, to prevent them from, you know, messing up what you got going on. But you can't really do anything else after that. You can't, you know, expect them to take their own time to schedule stuff with you after you was like, okay, let's not do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just people. They're different. Like, everyone is different. They, you know what I'm saying, that's just how. Now you take that and you go reflect on it and see, like, is that someone that is actually someone I need to be cool with? You know what I'm saying? Like, when things aren't mutual or like reciprocated, then that's, you know, that's something you need to look into in your personal, interpersonal relationships and stuff like that. But aside from that, like, overall, like, don't expect anything from anyone. The only thing you can expect something from only person is yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should expect to work for what you want. You should expect to have to do things for yourself. You should expect to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? All these things we want from other people, we have to do for ourselves first and foremost. Like, we have to do it for ourselves, you know. As a person and a human, we still long for other people and being with other people and being like dependent or codependent, or like, you know, family, stuff like that, like being with other people that we love, or just being able to, you know, kind of lean on other people in a way, which isn't a bad thing, but at the same time, you can't like fully do that, you know, like at a point in, like, if your life is established that way and you've lived with a certain person for a while, and it's like pretty clear that that person isn't going to, you know, leave your side, whether it's family or a person, significant other, friend, then you like, now I'm like, okay, I can lean on this person, you know. But even still, you can have in the back of your head that like things might change, you know. And it's like, we don't want to be negative, and you don't have to always think about that. You don't have to just always think about it, because, you know, things that you think can come to fruition. It's just always know that if it changes, you know what I'm saying, then that's just what was supposed to happen. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm just like, okay, let me pack one bowl with y'all on this video, because I'm getting close to being done here. I gotta find my lighter. I think it's some left in here. Let me try. But yeah, y'all, like, just don't expect things from people, because the quicker you do that, the easier it is for you to work hard for yourself and do things for yourself. And that is like the highest vibration, honestly. Like, self-love, you know, in the interim, in layman's terms, is self-love is just the best way. Like, you know what I'm saying, loving each other, like love in general, is the highest vibration, right? So like, we should still love each other, and you can love yourself and love others, but don't expect others to love you, in a sense. And it's kind of like sad to say that, because we should be able to expect that, and that's how the world is supposed to be. We're all supposed to love each other, but in kind of like universal laws and things of that nature, like, you have to be the one that encompasses that love that you wish to see, because the more you put that out, the more you vibrate on that level, the more you can receive that. And not even that, the more other people will see that and want to do that too. So we gotta spread that. We gotta spread that. Before we start expecting that, we gotta spread that, and we gotta really be about that, because, you know, I know like some people may feel like they are like that, and, you know, still, you know, it's like, what, like, these people ain't showing me no love though. And so it just goes back to, you might just not align with that person at the time, or just all together, you know. It's just, you know, it's like, literally, we can't take things too personal, and it's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, you want to remember things, you want to learn from things, to do better, to prevent certain things from happening to you, to maneuver and get the things that you do want and not the things you don't want. So just making proper decisions. But at the end of the day, like, we don't really want to put too much control over anything but ourselves, and that's just all it boils down to. And oh, actually, I forgot to do this for y'all one time. I guess we're gonna do it in the exiting of the video. That might be a cool way to exit. But I hope y'all was chilling this whole time. I hope y'all was sipping on y'all tea, or sitting outside chilling in the sun, or smoking too. Whatever it is. Because I'm about to go home after this. I haven't been home since yesterday. And I just feel like I'm at a point in my life to where I can actually make these videos too. Because if you do like research, which isn't a lot to do, I only have 2 videos. And that last video I posted, like I said, was already a long time ago. Oh no. I don't know what I did with my tree. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh no. Bruh. Are you kidding? I think I have a little bit more in this bowl, but that's sad. I'm gonna have to get more. But y'all, I just got this car thing. Oh, it smells really good. Hey, this is hella cute. This is so me. I love that. But yeah, I feel like I'm at a point in my life now to where I can sit down and make these videos and talk, because like I'm not at a point where I'm just like completely just running around like living, like experiencing or living life. Like I'm also sitting and hold on. That's crazy. But anyways, so yeah, I'm not at a point in life where I'm kind of just like just running around and like doing things and not knowing how to like stop and reflect and stuff. Like I'm actually taking more time to myself, number one, and just like reflecting on things and like really thinking about things that have happened in my life, or just, you know, to see what I can do better or what other people are doing, you know, so I can always like at the end of the day hold myself accountable, because that's one thing like that we really have to do, is just keep ourselves accountable of like how we contribute to what's happening in our life. You know, and it's crazy because we know like how certain people are mirrors, or they show us certain parts of ourselves, and it's like we attract that because that's us. But the way we react to them is what either keeps them around, or, you know, makes certain relationships persist that don't need to, or like they just probably needed to really show you something about yourself, or just, you know. So we just have to know how to reflect on certain things, because we're not perfect. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this little bowl. I lost my weed, y'all. I hope I find it or something. Like, this is crazy. I had literally just was using it to make this bowl, and so I'm like, what did I do after that? And I hadn't even got out the car till not that long ago. I'm so sad. But yeah, y'all, I hope this video resonates with some people. Like I said, y'all call me Serenity. That's my name. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next video. I don't really have much else to say. I'm gonna just hit this one more time for y'all, and we out.